Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. We're here at Morgan Hill's Thousand Trails in Morgan Hill, California, and it's done nothing but rain the entire time we've been here. Been here for 3 days, rained every day, and we have a leak. No! So it's been a fun couple days, and we found some evidence of a leak in the front of our coach on the passenger side. Let me show you. So when we woke up, there was water all over the seatbelt enclosure, and then as well as a bunch of water around this cup holder. I've already cleaned it up, but you can see there's a drop right there. And so I followed it up, and it was coming out of here, out of this crack on both sides. This is our panel for the levelers, and to bring in the main slide and the satellite and all that kind of stuff. So I had to tear this all out to figure out where this leak was coming from. This is all wet in here, and you got all these electronics in here, which is obviously not good. So I went up on the roof yesterday when we discovered the leak, and I sealed up our light that's right outside this window, as well as our little awning that's right above the door. Resealed that all. It actually looked fairly good, so it's kind of a shot in the dark. I resealed it. Woke up this morning, it's still raining. We had a break yesterday with the weather, so it was nice and sunny for about 4 or 5 hours. That's when I went and sealed it, and it was pretty dry when we went to bed. But woke up this morning, same thing. So I did some more troubleshooting. Ripped out this whole section and then followed the line and figured out that it was coming down our awning line, which is right here. This is the line for the lights. It goes into the back of this harness. So it's following the awning light line all the way down and then dripping into here. It goes way up into here. Of course I can't access that because the panel above it does not open, and there's no screws to get it out, so it's either glued or it's tacked or something. There's no way to get it off without absolutely destroying it probably. So the weather's supposed to break here in a couple hours, and then the rest of the day is supposed to be nice, and that's when I'm going to get up on the roof and figure out where the awning light wires go into the RV from the outside, and check that and probably reseal that, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. We got the Vornado here, as you saw in our last video. I'm going to turn this on. I have it off right now, otherwise it'll drown out the sound of the camera, but have this on all day today and just dry this whole section out. We don't want any rotten wood, that's for sure. Now some of you may ask, well, why don't you just claim it under warranty, because you know your unit's only 6 months old, which we could. It is warranted. However, we live in this RV. Trying to get this in to get repaired and be displaced from our home for God knows how long is a nightmare. So we almost always fix things ourselves. Might be able to have an RV tech come out and take a look at it, but I think I can chase a leak. If I can't, then that's probably the route we're going to go. Alright y'all, update. So 2 days ago, it was really nice out, and I got up on the roof and did some more troubleshooting, and I found what I thought were the wires going into the roof for the awning lights, and they looked okay. I did find a little hole, so I thought maybe that might have been it, so I resealed that whole thing. I resealed the grommets going into the RV. A couple different places that I found that were a little suspect. Guess what? It's raining again.
And guess what happened last night?
It's leaking still.
Worse.
It's worse. I think it's worse, yeah. I don't know if it's worse. It's just been raining so hard. And it's just a muddy mess outside. It's nasty.
Mama is not happy.
Mama's not happy. And if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So I called Fleetwood this morning and talked to them about it, filed a claim under warranty, discussed different options. I asked them, if they could look up to see exactly where those lines come in, since that seems to be where the water is dripping down that awning line. But it's water, so who knows where it's coming from. It's dripping down that line, but it could be coming from the rear of the coach as far as we know. He believes that those lines are buried underneath the awning. We'd actually have to remove the awning to get to them, which I'm obviously not going to do.
No.
So looks like our plans are going to get completely blown up.
Yep.
We are probably going to have to go to Eugene, Oregon. There is a Fleetwood Rev Group manufacturer there that can fix it, and the good news is they actually have their own little campground, so we can hopefully stay there while they're working on our rigs, because obviously we live in it, so we don't really want to be displaced. Again, kind of like last June, right? When we were in a cabin.
In May, yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully not. And of course we got the dog, so we have to keep that in mind as well. So Fleetwood is going through their process of approving the warranty, and then they're going to contact the dealer in Oregon, and then they'll contact us to set up an appointment. He was confident that they could get us in fairly quick, within the next couple weeks, hopefully. So that will blow up our plans for Yosemite and Tahoe and Crater Lake National Park, and but we'll be in Oregon, and which is where we're going anyway.
Right.
Eventually, we're just probably going to get there earlier than expected. But the important thing is we'll get our RV fixed.
Yes, that's priority 1 right now.
Yeah, water leaks are ungood.
Right.
You don't know what kind of damage they're going to cause. We got a little project we're doing today.
Yeah, I've been keeping you busy with all my little projects.
Yeah. We're going to change up the bathroom a little bit. Jen's got some ideas. And we just ordered some stuff off Amazon, and it got here today, so now we're going to install.
Yeah.
You want to show everybody what we got?
Yeah, so it's going to be a beach theme going on in here.
Beach theme.
So I got my turtle, and we've had all these little things before.
Yep.
So we tried to go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and looked at pools and door handles, but we couldn't find anything we liked or that worked, so we went on Amazon, and hopefully these work.
Yeah, hopefully. So we're going to replace all of these.
And all these.
All of these silver ones with... Ooh.
The ocean.
Cool. And then these ones match, the long ones?
Yep, I matched them up as good as I could. Same company, so... Yep.
Cool. Got a little starfish in there, little shells.
You know, I like that greenish color.
So starfish on top? Is that how you want them?
Yep. Starfish on top.
We did notice one issue that we may have.
Yes.
And this goes back to what were they thinking? We're not sure what they were thinking when they created these poles. As you can see, there's only one screw hole. But let me show you what it looks like.
And it's not centered.
It's not centered. There's a reason why it's not centered. Let me show you why. Got my trusty drill. Alright, so let's take this one off, and we'll show you what we're talking about, because we already discovered this. Look at that crap.
1, 2.
Nothing in the middle, though. In order to get these on centered, they had to offset the hole in order to keep these centered. So, these don't have 2 holes, they only have 1, so they're going to be a little off center. So we'll see how long it takes before it drives Jennifer crazy, and then I got to re-drill some holes.
And it's already driving me crazy, and they're not even on yet. Huh. It is off centered. My OCD.
Alright.
So what happened with the first ones we bought?
The first ones we bought... So the first ones we bought, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember what it was. The ones we got, they already had the screws installed, and you couldn't back them out or anything. They were, I don't know if they were glued in or what the deal was. And we bought 7 of them or something like that at Hobby Lobby. All 7 of them were different sizes. So some of them would fit on the drawers, and some of them wouldn't because they weren't long enough. Insane. So hopefully these ones are all the same size. Now this little kit did come with 2 different size ones, but hopefully they're not all cut all kinds of different sizes. Let's see. This one I think will probably work. Yep. So let's put a little washer on there. Ooh. That's better. Alright, so you want that up top like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir?
I know.
There. Look at that. Doesn't really look that bad. It looks a little off-center. What do you think? Is that going to work, or?
We'll see if it drives me crazy. It's not too bad.
The problem is, this part is not wide enough to cover up this hole if I drill another hole over here. So we'd have to either fill it in or something.
That should be good for right now.
Let's give them a shot. See what this looks like. It's definitely off center, but I don't know if you'd actually just notice it unless it was pointed out. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Let us know if you can obviously notice it's off center or you could live with it. So those ones were easy. Now for the bottom one, this little guy. This is not a real drawer. This is a fake drawer, so it does not come out. So I gotta figure out how to get behind it. Looks like it can that way. And I'm probably gonna have to remove either that one or the other side to get to the back side of that. So let's take this little cover off and see what we can find. It's like a mystery.
I got a great shot at the top of your bald spot.
Oh, that's awesome. Bald men are beautiful too.
They are. I love my bald man.
Not there yet.
Almost.
Thanks, Grandpa. Appreciate that. All right. Here it comes. Oh, that's awesome. What the hell?
What's going on in there? Oh no!
Wait a minute, what is this? There's no screws there either, so, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Beep!
I wonder if the other side's gonna be the same way.
Probably.
Alright, so this isn't gonna work. So, we're gonna go to the drawer above it and see if we can get to it. So these little guys, usually you just have to, oh, you gotta lift up on them, I think. There we go. Aha! Maybe? Can kind of feel back there, but I ain't gonna be able to get a screwdriver back there. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's just spinning and there's no way I'm gonna get a screwdriver back there.
How's that floor feel?
I'm getting too old for this shit, I can tell you that. Alright, so I'm gonna try to pull this bottom panel off and see if I can get to it from underneath. I might take a nap while I'm down here.
I mean, we do have heated floors.
Ooh, I can feel them too. Woo! Percent chance I can reach it from the bottom.
Oh, I don't know.
How about 0? Dang. Another roadblock. Nope, can't get to it.
Oh boy.
Wood blocking it all. I just love when they do this kind of stuff because you can tell this has been tacked on with a staple gun. Bam, 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 bam. So to remove this, it's gonna mess it up. Well, it is super tight in there, but I got an idea. Stand by. All right, might have a possible solution in my pocket. Would you like to guess what it is?
This is not in my wheelhouse. I have no idea.
Stubby screwdriver.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get it in there. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is so tight in there.
You can do it.
Getting it off might be fairly okay, but getting it back on, that's gonna be interesting. Oh boy, I don't know if this is gonna fit. Where's the screw? There it is.
You want me to try instead?
With your little hands?
With my little hand instead of yours.
No, I don't think that's gonna matter. It's because there's like wood right here that they built a box, and it's like jammed up against this, and it has a gap about that big. So to get this in there, it's gonna be really, really difficult. And if I drop it, it's gone.
Oh, definitely don't drop it.
You mean like that? Damn it.
Oh, God.
Well, I think it might have fell down and... No, there was a... No.
Yeah.
Isn't RV life fun? Oh God, I can't get my head in there. Look. I can't even, I can't reach in there. There's too much stuff in the way.
Well, I have smaller hands.
You can try. Let's see if you can get in there.
I kinda can. Hold on. Oh God, I don't want to get on the floor because it's gonna hurt.
Welcome to my world.
I need my hand to go this way. Oh God.
There's just not much room in there, is there?
I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Okay. Here's the problem, folks. There's the screwdriver. I can see it on the camera. It's just a matter of getting your hands. I mean, look at this. Okay, Jennifer's got a ladle.
No.
Too big? Did you find something? Yeah, that might work.
It's my turkey baster cleaner that I've never used.
There you go. Now it's a screwdriver picker-upper.
It's going to be something so it's flexible at least.
Yeah, let's try it. Go ahead.
Oh boy. I don't know if it's going to be sturdy enough. I can hear it moving around in there.
We'll give it a shot. Oh, they might fit. They might work. If I can find the screwdriver now. Oh. 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 Oh! Score, baby! You know what, though? We still can't get this stupid thing off.
I think what I'm going to do is we'll leave it and I'm going to put something over it or decorate it or find something to cover it.
If I had an offset screwdriver, so they make these screwdrivers and they don't have handles on them like this. It's just this part and then it curves out this way and then curves out this way on the other end, so it looks like an L or a Z. If I had one of those, I might be able to get in there and get it, and so I might have to pick one up and do this one later, but this one, there's just no room behind it to get this on. So I think the only way is the offset screwdrivers. The only thing that's going to work. All right, should we do these bad boys?
Yeah, those should be a lot easier.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, these long handle ones should be super easy. You just have to make sure that you measure from screw to make sure you get the right size. Ours are exactly 5 inches from here to here, and that's what we got is the 5-inch ones. Right. And then the little kit that we ordered actually came with a template. So if you were installing them for the first time on a cabinet, these would be great, but we don't need them because these are already been measured and drilled, so hopefully they work. So I'm going to set that down a little bit. Which ones do you guys like better, the new ones or the old ones?
So Jason is off looking for an offset screwdriver. So I'm in here and I really like it. There's a few more things that I want to do in here. Get some more photos. Kind of doing that sea glass green type of feel. So I really like it. I looked online everywhere to try to find something that I liked. It took forever, so Amazon was my friend. I tried Hobby Lobby, I tried Michael's, we tried Lowe's, Home Depot, some other like little local home plates for door pulls. I just couldn't find anything that I really liked, and I didn't want to break the bank. And so I found these on Amazon, and Jason will put them on our Amazon store, and they were fairly cheap, and I like them. It definitely matches the theme, so hopefully he can find that one so we can fix that bottom drawer, because otherwise it is going to drive me crazy. Now what I'm looking for on Amazon or somewhere is going to be like the Q-tip holder and things, but I want plastic. I've only been able to find glass.
Look what I found. This is an offset screwdriver.
Oh, okay.
So let's try it.
Back on the floor you go.
Here we go. Do we have the tongs standing by?
I should go grab them.
Let's see if I can get this in here. I got it on there. We had to use some teamwork. We couldn't film it because Jen had to get her hands in here, turn this thing while I'm holding the screw. But we're going to get that off. Now whether we're going to get the new one back on or not, that's going to be interesting. All right. Whew. I wish I could just reuse this, but it's a different thread pattern, of course. Here we go. Here's the new one. Don't drop it, Jason. Please don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't. Mother.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I tell you what, after being a mechanic for 30 years, my dexterity is just not what it used to be. I just can't hang on to stuff like I used to. Almost got it. Ah!
Hey.
Are you kidding me?
Was it the
Did
short
you give me
one?
the wrong one?
You told me the long ones, and that's what I gave you.
Is this one going to be different? Because the drawer thickness. This one doesn't have a drawer on it attached to it. So it's not as thick. So we need the short one. That was all for naught.
Oh boy.
Guess what I did? I dropped another damn screw. I'm gonna have to go get my magnet after this. Damn it!
How many of these things are we gonna go through?
I might go through this whole bag. So after dropping, I don't know, like 47 screws, I'm gonna let Jennifer have a try here. Let's see.
Oh, I can feel the hole.
Yeah. That's not a problem. It's feeling where the hole's at. It's getting that screw lined up to go into the hole.
That's what you're saying.
Did you just drop one?
Yeah, but I have it. I can pick
You
it up.
still have it?
I still have it.
It fell on that little ledge there.
It did. It's right above the hole. I can just...
And there goes another one. Look at all these dang screws down there. You know, we thought this project was going to be easy. It's not. We're about to glue this bitch on, y'all.
That's what I told you 10 screws ago. Since we're not going to...
Now it's a challenge, though. We must defeat the cabinet. Here, you want me to try again?
You can try one more time.
Okay.
The last 2 seconds.
I dropped a screw. Before I even got it in there, I dropped it. And it's gone. Holy crap.
Oh my god. You can't make this up.
I don't even know where the short ones are at.
We're running out of short ones.
I hope y'all are entertained.
I'm entertained.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Oh boy.
Oh, we have an update for y'all. But we got a date. And it's Tuesday.
Yes.
So now our plans that we had completely blew up. So we were going to Oregon anyway. We weren't going to get there until like May. But now we're just going to get there early so we can get this thing fixed. And we are going to be able to camp in their parking lot while they are working on the rig. So hopefully they'll only have it a couple days or so. One of them deals where they work on it during the day and we'll go find something to do, and then at night we can sleep in our RV. But at least we have a date now and a plan. We're going to stay at a Harvest Host on the way up. We put a submission in. Anyway, we're waiting to hear back from that, so we'll just do it in 2 days.
Yep. How many times was that?
Another. We only dropped how many screws down there?
We'll count them when we pull them out.
Holy cow. That was crazy. Well, there you go.
Yay.
That was fun. No more projects today.
Your project out?
Yeah. There's one. Let's see how many we get.
It's true.
Look at all these damn screws.
Oh my.
Alright, there's one. There's one. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws we dropped between the two of us.
So I know that was pretty difficult. And the screw, you know, dropping all them, but I'm really not a big fan of how off-centered these are, and I'm not sure how he's going to respond when I tell him that I'd like to move them over a little bit.